for being here today in person and on Facebook Live. I'm Edna Sensei, and Reverend Yasuhiro Yano will be conducting today's Monday service for Ikiyami Konko Dajin Sama, our founder. So please join us in prayer. Mediation Prayer, page 2. Let us seek the secret mediation of Ikiyami Konko Dajin, sincerely and heartily every day. May we receive the mediation of you with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Ikiyami Konko Dajin Sama, Ikiyami Konko Dajin Sama, Ikiyami Konko Dajin Sama, Ikiyami Konko Dajin Sama. Purification Prayer. Through the way of mediation, we are acceptable to you, our divine Heavenly. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and reverences from past generations. Guide us to make our way of living to reflect your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Family Prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the richness of earth, time flows without cease, the earth runs without end. In heaven and earth is the life that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that borders all. For these wondrous form, for these wondrous works. Let us praise Tenchi Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity. All those who live between heaven and earth, to revere Kami as a divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings. This is the way. Yet many not knowing the way are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Dajin, suffered many trials in this world. For path of faith and sincerity, he achieved Kami's great blessing, and life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parents wish was fulfilled. Konko Dajin accepted the call of mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By dedicating the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and never coming of night. I pray for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffer, and heed not the dawning of day. But during the last world change, he now in a famous man's task, divine as mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenchi a guiding principle for our daily life. Divine favor was thus renewed and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the communication of Yano Sensei. By this wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, pain of body and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami. Without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far, the way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in need and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to life for purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray.
Please bow your heads in prayer.
Very nice prayer for the monthly service. Gyami Kongko Gyami Kongko Daijin and Life of Tenchi Kaino Kami. On behalf of Konkomeshi Wahiwa, I ask you to say the following prayer. We gather here today for monthly service to the founding Gyami Kongko Dai on this day, February 9, 2025. Through this service, we extend our sincere gratitude and acknowledgement of divine word contribution and professional presence again Konko Daishin, who has been sent to the world for the well-being of entire humanity through the divine will of Tenchi. We solemnly acknowledge the divine will of life of Tenchi Kaino Kami, revealed to humanity the aid is sensitive spirit, Tenchi Kaino Kami state. Although people live between heaven and earth, there are no Kami's blessings, shrines, temples, and houses, all stand on Kami's right. Without this, people consult the day's directions, and this person to come. They suffer hardship due to the offenses. Tenchi Kaino Kami as a Kami Konko Dai to provide blessings and teaching, so the mankind may prosper. Kami is coming because of man, man is man because of Kami. Both are fulfilled through this mutual relationship. Through the founder, Kami Konko Dai, we have become enlightened to the infinite blessing of life of Tenchi and have enjoyed blessings in all aspects of our life. We extend our deep appreciation for the work of towards mediation for the well-being of humanity and our peaceful world. This divine function has been kept by the speechhead of the Konko organization in the last 166 years. This year marks the 11th anniversary of the founder of Konko organization. Also marks 142 years since his departure. We extend our prayers and appreciation for the professional services of the tourism mediation by the sixth spiritual head, Reverend Hiromichi Konko. We pray for his good health and continued services. We also extend our thanks to the minister who have dedicated their life to spreading the Konko faith at many places throughout the world. The founding minister of this church, the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, was initiated into the Konko office and he was to become Konko minister through the tourism mediation of the Reverends Masayuki and Kibi Kodan of Konko Mission of Honolulu, and dedicated in her missionary work in Washiwa for 32 years, since 1940. to extend our deep appreciation and heartfelt gratitude for enabling us to publish the operation of this church in the last 85 years. It is through the divine guidance and arrangements, as well as the support and help of all the people who have ever established relationship with this local church, in help of all the Yama spirit that Hong Kong Mission Wahio has come thus far. We sincerely ask the life of Tenchi Kai no Kami, the Kami Concordation, and the Yama spirit to continue to help and guide us in the progress of faith and further expansion of the faith community in Hawaii. We have been trying to be mindful of any areas of blessing of life for Tenchi Kai no Kami, and try to respond in encouragement and appreciation of blessings which we may take for granted, whether it is the water we use, the food we enjoy, the air we breathe, the land we live on, the natural resources we utilize, the job we have, the families we wish, and all of our normal body function and abilities. All elements of life are possible through the grace and love of the life Tenchi Kai no Kami. Thank you for the blessings we have enjoyed in our personal and social life. We strive to actualize the teachings of the life Tenchi Kai no Kami. We accept our presence here today, the many offerings, services, meaningful and prayer forward to you as tokens of our appreciation and deep faith gratitude for the blessing received. Let us remind ourselves that Ikari Konko is there to help us, aid us, and guide us to be able to deal with any encounter in life. Thank you for the excellent daily prayer when the people all the world pray to Ikari Konko with a sincere and single heart. Please fulfill whatever request they have. Please forgive our negligence and ignorance of such matters of blessings we may take for granted. Okay, to recognize and appreciate and realize an offenses we might have committed knowingly and unknowingly. Please help us to reform our hearts to be united with the heart of Tenchi Kai no Kami. We pray that the blessing of the service is granted to one and all.
No, as you repeat. Jido Haili. Recitation of Tenchi Kakitsuke, page 6.
Ikari Konko Daijin Tenchi Kai no Kami
Ishin Nimagai, Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Heart grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Always, now and forever, on this day. Kami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kai no Kami Ishin Nimagai. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always and forever on this very day. Pray.
Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above.
With the rising of the heavens
Soaring above, we bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep. Living amid such gifts of Kami's great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Yamikoko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine inheritance embraces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami. We honor the power of Kami.
Shintoku Sanji, page 29.
おぎまつれんばてんたかく
おぎまつればてんたかくおろがみますればちはあつし神の恵みに生かさるみの幸はいぞありがたき我が生き神の恩取りすぎ人にも隠る時のなく天地の神の御守りとはきちかきの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずよにあまねく道で果てしなくか計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日やび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の慰霊を仰ぎ祭らん
喜怒拝礼。喜怒拝礼。Mitama prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you are given the gift of life in this last minute of the universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will be remembered eternally. Your lives retold from generation to generation. Honor the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami and the local faith, you are the way of Kami, respecting the will of the divine parent. You have great merit in your faith to take you to royal beyond and lead to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We realize the ancestral spirits of our homes are all divine spirits. We beseech you to stand by us, each and every one, receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. Never lose the way of faith. Kami has out all generations. May we live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. 一朝新年。この平気境に声はい差し止めるからその分に承知してくれ。外家業いたし農業で人が願いで呼びに来戻り、願いが済みまた農へでまたも呼びに来農業をする間もなし。来た人も待ち両方の差し支えになる。なんと家業をやめてくれぬか。その方42歳の年には病気で死も手を離し、心配いたし神仏に願いおかげで全快いたし、その時死んだと思うて欲を離れて天地神の神を助けてくれ。家内もご気になったと思うてくれ。ごきよりまし物言われ相談もなり、子供を連れて弟農業をしよってくれ。この方のように実意丁寧神信心多種氏子が世間に何本難儀な氏子あり、こいつに助けてやってくれ。神も助かり氏子も立ち行く。氏子あっての神、神あっての氏子、繁盛いたし、すえずえ親にかかり子にかかり愛をかけようで立ち行く。Let's read page 70, the divine message received on November 15, 1859. With the completion of the sacred staff, I will end your farming duties. Please understand, when you are out farming, the person at home has to go out and call you whenever someone comes to give a request, and after you relay the request, you have to go back out again. You have to keep going in and out of the field. This gives you little time for farming, and the worshiper must also wait for you. Both you and the worshiper are being inconvenienced. Won't you stop farming? When you were gravely ill at 42, the doctor gave up hope. Everyone worried about you. You prayed to the Kamis and Buddhas and were blessed with complete recovery. Regardless event after death. All desires and assist Tenchi Kani no Kami. Also, I should consider herself a widow. This is better than being a real widow, as she can still talk to you and discuss matters. She should take the children with her to do the farm work. There are many people like yourself who have sincere faith in Kamis but still have many problems. Help these people by performing mediation. This will help Kami and save people. People exist because of Kami, and Kami exists because of people. Thus, Kami supports people as Kami's children. People's work Kami as a parent. There will be eternal prosperity through Ayokakyo, mutual independency. And then the Konko 313. Page 73. The Konko faith are Creed. We believe in Tenchi Kani Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder Konko Daishin embraced Kami's revelations and as divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. Happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish.
Give thanks for Kami's blessings, serious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. Live our faith and service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. Prepare those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally, and appreciate other paths to divine humanity towards spiritual fulfillment.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today for our monthly service for our founder, Yano Sensei. Yesterday, I tagged along my husband, who was a teacher, elementary school teacher, and then he had a annual speech festival for their Radford complex, school complex, which includes his elementary school. So I tagged along as a spectator, and so Clinton, he's been coaching 3 to 4 students every year for the last about more than 15 years. He said. He doesn't even remember how many years he's been doing this. And that's a lot of dedication, and that's a lot of work. And he's probably the most experienced speech coach there is in that complex. And it's a lot of work for both the students and the teachers, both equally. And because Clayton, he handpicks these few students every year. And so yesterday, the 4 students who are in the 4th grade, they were once his students, but they're in the 4th grade now. So they did they presented a piece called "The 3 Little Wolves and a Big Bad Pig." We all know about the 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf, but this was opposite. So it was really, I love this story. So we all know about the 3 little pigs and big bad wolf. First, they build a straw house, right? And the big bad wolf blows it down. And next, they build a house made of wood. And again, the big bad wolf blows it down. And finally, they make a brick house, right? The 3 little pigs. And the wolf cannot blow it down. And in some renditions of this story, the 3 little pigs kill the wolf. So there's some killing going on that story. But this rendition of the 3 little wolves and the big bad pig, it teaches how they build first. Now, the first house they build is made out of bricks. And then the big bad pig breaks it down using a sledgehammer. And next, the 3 wolves, they build a cement house. And it gets jackhammered down by the big bad pig. So the 3rd house these 3 little wolves build is made out of iron bars, armored plates, reinforced steel, heavy metal padlocks, and 37 deadbolts, and barbed wire that surrounds the fortress. So you think the big bad pig can't break through that, right? However, the house still gets taken down. How? They use, the big bad pig uses dynamite. He plants dynamite all over the fortress and blows the whole house down. And it's like, wow. To me, it's like, I'm thinking, why does the big bad pig want to keep destroying those wolves' houses? What did those 3 wolves do to this pig to make him keep coming back and wanting to do this to them? It's like, well, what happened? What's the backstory? And all to my head while listening to the story. I actually built a 4th house. This 4th house, guess what it's made out of? It's made out of flowers. And when the big bad pig came by to destroy this house made of flowers, he was like, oh, that smells so nice, the flowers. And it's so beautiful that it calmed him down. And then he just felt so peaceful, and he didn't destroy the house. And the heart of the big bad pig changed. And the 3 little wolves made a very risky decision to talk to the big bad pig and who was originally disgruntled, and befriended him. And they became good friends, and they lived happily ever after. So that's the story. It's really funny. And, you know, I can say there were many more lessons that I learned from this story, this rendition, than the original Three Little Pigs and a Big Bad Wolf. So I'm glad that no one got hurt, no one gets killed in this rendition. And the lesson is to stop and smell the flowers sometimes. You know, we're always caught up in our busyness. And I felt that, you know, sometimes we just have to enjoy the present moment. It's like calm down and be like, why am I so mad anyways? You know, like it's like try to calm yourself down. And must I have this much anger in my heart? Because really, you're only destroying yourself by doing that. Another lesson I saw was that what we might stereotype as bad people, because it's always like the wolf or the fox are always the bad guys in every cartoon, anime you see it. So even in like Japanese cartoons and story folklore, the wolf or like the kitsune, the fox are always this mischievous character that we already are trained to stereotype them as bad from since we're really little. So the people we may be stereotyping as bad may actually be the good people. The people we may stereotype as good, hey, maybe we need to keep more an eye on them. Who knows, right? And there are all these signs all over the school. Before that. And another lesson I learned from this story was that no matter how much they try to build a better and better house, you know, you think that the final house with the barbed wire fence and everything would keep intruders out. They still destroyed, the pigs still destroyed their fortress. So when I listened to that, this teaching just came up, and I had my mom help me find it this morning. Thank you very much. But this teaching that the founder said was, you can sleep in a house with the doors locked, but without faith, it's the same as sleeping in an open field. Again, I'm going to read this. This is from Shimamura Hachitaro's teaching, Gori Kai 1, number 42. You can sleep in a house with the doors locked, but without faith, it's the same as sleeping in an open field. So it's like, I don't know, try not to make enemies that would want to make them want to break into your house. If you can genuinely try to be kind, good people, then there shouldn't be this like, oh, I'm going to destroy their house, I'm going to ruin their lives kind of thing, you know? So really, I want to know what happened, like why the big bad pig wanted to destroy their house so badly, like what happened? I want to learn that after. But anyways, these kind of things don't happen to, well, usually they don't happen to regular people that try not to bother others. So that is kind of like the lesson. And no matter how much we try to secure our houses with all these deadbolts and barbed wire, if somebody has the extreme desire of wanting to destroy your family anyways, they can. They can. And that's the scary part. So we always must have faith in Kami-sama. Try to be good, kind, respectful people. And hopefully your odds of having somebody hate you that much will go down. Yeah, that's what I thought. And yesterday, the school we went to, well, actually they have it at this school every year, the Aliyamani Middle School, and because their cafeteria and their facilities is bigger to accommodate everybody. And I noticed this year, especially more than other years, is all over the school, like in the cafeteria, on the walls of the school, in the classrooms, there's messages to be kind, caring, humble, honest, and respectful. It's in big letterings, and there was one student, because Brianna, she was asking the mom, what does humble mean? Because I was reading it too, and she was also reading it, and I thought that was really cute. And the mom said, it's the opposite of being a show-off, the mom said. And then she said, oh, then that's not me then, she said. She's so cute. She's only in 2nd grade. And she said, oh, okay, I'm not humble, then that's not me. So these conversations are really good to have. Discuss, with your kids or with each other, what it means to be kind and caring and humble, honest and respectful. And it was like a divine reminder, like a tenchi kakitsuke placed all over the school. So it was a reminder for the students to be kind, caring, humble, honest, and respectful. Because these are really very important characteristics of a human being. And anyone can achieve a certain level of intelligence, and my dad says this all the time. But it's really hard to educate somebody to be kind, caring, humble, honest, and respectful. And I want to add the sincere factor also. So it's something you have to kind of be, it has to be ingrained in you from since you're a child. So important to teach your kids this and to try to practice these things. So it was really a good experience again. I went to the speech festival several times, but only this year I noticed those words. And it's been there all these times, but it hasn't really touched my heart as much as it did yesterday. And that story about the 3 little wolves and the big bad pig was a really good lesson as well. So, that's what I want to share this morning. One announcement I want to make is, do you know Reverend Noriko Yasutake? Reverend Noriko Yasutake is Associate Minister of the Konko Mission of Waipahu. She sadly passed away 2 days ago on Friday, February 7th at the age of 62. She had muscular dystrophy, so she was in a wheelchair, and it was becoming more and more difficult for her physically, and her body began to slowly but gradually shut down. And it was really a shock because I learned this yesterday at the general meeting, the Konko Mission in Hawaii general meeting. No funeral arrangements have yet been arranged, and she had been taken really good care of by her dad, who was 93 years old. And he's really like thin and like kind of wobbly too, and of course like the daughter is very wobbly, and she was in a wheelchair and needed a lot of help. She couldn't do things by herself, but that 93-year-old Otosan dad took such good care of her. And so he had this purpose of wanting to take care of her forever. And I think he told my mom once that he said, I cannot die. I cannot die because I have this duty to take care of my daughter. And he was able to do that. So that was such a good okage for both of them, I think. So now her Mitama spirit is with her mother, Mitsuko Yasake. This is all really interesting because the day she passed away, I happened to show a YouTube of Mitsuko Sensei singing, because one time we went to karaoke and I recorded her, my mom and Mitsuko Sensei singing, and it's just like my personal YouTube, but I was showing that to Okasan just on that day she passed away, and we had no knowledge of it, so it was really interesting. But some memories I have of Noriko Sensei was just last year, she was really like kind of begging me, like I really want to order some Konko t-shirts. And I made a Teespring Konko website, there's a website of all these Konko shirts that I made, and she'd been wanting to purchase several of them, but didn't know how. So she needed, and her fingers they don't move like they want to. So one of those days that I was off, I went to Waipahu Church. I think it was in early November, and I helped her order about 10 t-shirts. She said, I want this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And the total came out to like almost like $250. I was like, wow, that's a pretty big purchase you're making. And she's like, yeah, but I have to spend some money sometimes. And that was a really good memory. And during the Konko Church Bazaar, the KMH garage sale that we had, she wore those brand new shirts that came in, and she was so happy and proud to be wearing them. So I'm really glad that we were able to order those shirts for her. So good memories too. And let's continue to pray for her, become a someone of Taskari. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. です。ありがとうございました。
Good morning. Thank you for coming to the service. After this, I'm going to attend the 24th anniversary of the Ehime accident. Took place at point of the powerhouse. It was happening 2001, today, February 9th. And 9 people claimed their lives. 2013, Ehime Kenji was revived after about for 1998 around there. Ehime Kenji was ceased function and revived because of the Ehime action. Deputy Vice President, President of the Ehime Prefecture suggested Ehime Kenji should be revived. And Council General also responded to this request, and Ehime Kenji was revived 2013. And after that, both my wife and I have been taking care of Ehime Memorial, and also taking care of the mikan trees, 3 mikan trees. Every last about maybe I've been there for 130 over 130 times. And one student body was missing. They cannot recover this Christian. So they used to come to attend this service annually. But this time, the wife of the sister, and the wife of the little son, sister, mother passed away. So they cannot attend the function. And after the anniversary function was quoted by the Japan American Society of Hawaii. Every time I go over there, I just extend my prayers. And that's about many organizations, schools and other Kenjin Kai people respond to take care of a memorial every Saturday. In that about 224 years. It is very wonderful. And I became president of Eime Kenjin Kai last year in July. It has lived 2 years now. It's two this year. And I have to help with this program. And I'm very grateful for this given opportunity to meet many people in functions. Edna said that pig and organ, growth. When I thought about this, we human beings are always trying to fight each other. In Japan, we do not have many term of enemy, tekito. We do not use it. But in America, they instantly find or he's or she's an enemy. They try to fight each other. And we say tate to hoku in Japanese. Tate means a shield, hoku means fighting weapons. So now, as people try to defend and make undestructive shield, they invade and are arms to destroy. So keep on going dangerous. And we have developed nuclear atoms once. Actually, a few days ago, I was watching YouTube, and some researchers find out rays from the universe, only 1 gram of element could destroy the entire Earth. Only 1 gram. They found out this element of rays, universal ray. So when I thought, wow, human being could be eradicated. But anyway, we have to cherish and give life because we live in the best nation of Tenji and Japan. And thank you very much for your attention.
With all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day, pray.
the group number 1. Welcome.
We've been here since Tuesday.
Page 20, group number 1. Page 20, number 1.
Number 1. 市村光五郎。
内村より。
お母さんどうぞ。
市村光五郎ボリューム1。
はい。
There were no
Oh, here. You can have this one. Yeah, we'll share.
So I was able to collectively see Kami-sama's teachings through Konko-sama. I will now present their teachings. Since I am a poor writer, be aware of the inherent shortcomings before spreading these words. If there are mistakes, they will be
Detrimental
detrimental in the future. I am trying to convey the teachings in truth. We must not tarnish Konko-sama's name.
2. Konko-sama imparted, I pray to Tenchi Kare no Kami. He is a kami that has existed since the beginning of time. He did not appear in the middle of history. He is not a fad. He is here to stay. Even if you don't practice faith, you have already received his divine blessings. 2. He added, he is a kami that doesn't care about impurities as long as you don't forget his divine grace.
3. The kami of earth has been covered with nothing but impurities since long ago. 4. Doctors in Tenji Kai no Kami cannot taboo impurities. Number 5. He also imparted, as long as you are not a thief, it will be alright. Number 6. He told me staunchly, you can fool people by telling them you are not a thief, but from above you are being watched. Kami will never approve. Number 7. Konko-sama also advised, when you get angry, it is essential that you be patient. Not getting angry is practicing faith in Kami. He further elaborated on this last point and emphasized it repeatedly.
3. Konko-sama said, till now there have been only kamis which tabooed impurities. If impurities are tabooed, people cannot be saved. The kami I believe in does not taboo impurities. You must understand this. 2. He added, kami and doctors don't taboo impurities. 3. Since doctors requires fees, you be in debt for 3 years, but kami needs nothing. He lets the person decide what to give. You can repay him by not forgetting his blessings throughout your life.
Henceforth, number 4, henceforth, there shall be many Toritsu mediators, declared Konko-sama. Konko-sama said, you can request kami for a rank, but he bestows no ranks. Receive a rank by praying single-heartedly. Though kami bestows no ranks, there is the rank of having a disabling illness. Don't receive this type of rank. He added, people may come to Otani and ask for an amulet, but there aren't any. This goes for charms as well. Have faith in kami, and he will protect your patties. Don't forget Kami's divine grace. He told me in a teaching.
Number 6, Konko-sama said in a teaching, think of Kami as your parent, and he will think of you as a child. When a parent stands behind you, you'll be protected from all evil. If you had a child to take care of and someone approaches to hit him with a stick, you should stop the person from doing so.
7. Konko-sama imparted, Konjin dislikes uncared for land. 8. The faith which Konko teaches is different from the faiths that have come before. It is not to worship Dokujin in the house. Using firewood and pine needles sparingly is practicing ardent faith in Dokujin. But if you use them wastefully, your household will be ruined. Then people will say it was the punishment of Dokujin. Tell this to your wife and children, Konko-sama imparted to me.
9. Konko-sama gave me a teaching. This is the uncle. This means the endless goes to attain. These words or deeply moved. The more divine blessings and protection you receive, the better.
はい。
歌を歌いますか。
おはようございます。Good morning, welcome. Thank you so much. ただいまから歌を4つ歌わせていただきます。We're going to four songs. Page 57、新人の栄光からです。よろしくお願いします。はい
「
46.
With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, swirl within my heart. Still I know, even one as tall as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light glowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just knowing each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light glowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。Please take care. オンラインの方。See you next time.
結構ですけど。ギアミコンコ大臣天使神の神主には我々は心なり本質をPray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin with him. Hearts grateful and caring and harmony and joy. Look to him always now and forever on this very day. Pray. ありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。Just one announcement. On Monday, February 17, we'll hold the first garage sale of the year, and to help with the LA fire, the wildfire that's been. I don't know. Is it still happening or is it done?
Oh yes. Well, I think it's still happening.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of houses got destroyed and people passed away. So if there's something that we can help with, we'd like to send some money. And so we'll be holding our garage sale. If you have any things that you'd like to donate for this cause, please, it'll be very helpful. We appreciate every bit of help for this cause. So, we'll have our preps on Saturday, February 15 at 9 o'clock a.m. and Sunday, February 16 at 1 o'clock p.m. So, what's that?